uncertainty.
There is only one rule to poetry. That rule is, there are no rules. I want to start my slam entitled Uncertainty. The darkness obscures perception, yet a visible pair of yellow lines guides you in direction. These lines extend infinitely into the distance. You follow them throughout life. And there's this invisible wall partitioning your side from the other. Headlights blind you, but the stars guide you. Your thoughts define you. And have you ever thought about that other side? What would it take to pass through the invisible wall? What would it take to cross the double yellow line? And your mind peruses possibilities as it swirls aimlessly. Thoughts spin to form a perception. But remember, it is only a perception, a mirage, an illusion, a facade. These thoughts which reside in the mind, do they beguile or simply conjure a style needed for never any perception to file? Because what does all of this mean? And that's when you desperately try to decipher the indecipherable. What are the consequences of crossing the double yellow line? Are you tempted to risk? And headlights blind you right when you get an insight, an inspiration to conquer. Why does this shit always happen when you're about to prevail, when you're about to succeed? But remember, it's all in your mind. It's what you hope. It's what you want life to be. And then, it all blows up in your face. And you can't glue the pieces back to solidify your thoughts. You exist in the realm of darkness. Yet those lines remain beside you. They entice you to cross into the unknown, perhaps into reality. But what is reality? Reality is a perception. You're guided by perception, misled by perception. Why such confusing misinterpretations, contradictions, and you're on this thing called the road of life? Engulfed in a confusion from the domain in which darkness reigns, a road of the unknown, and those two thin lines which extend for eternity lay beside you. And have you ever taken a minute to ponder what it would require to cross the double yellow line? Would the thought lead to insanity, or would the feat of such an endeavor completely kill you? Because what does all of this mean anyhow? Your mind, it's like the guys from the movie Pi, or even better, it's like Pi itself. Irrational, and you can't put the pieces together to understand, to comprehend, because it's all a perception. And I reiterate myself, because when one thinks that a perception is the dictionary's definition of a reality, would not you question it again, and 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 have you ever thought about it? Have you ever wished you tried crossing the double yellow line? What the hell would happen? I knew this guy once who risked it all. I knew this guy once who journeyed through the invisible wall. I knew this guy once who crossed the double yellow line. Now, whether it was an act of cowardice or courageousness, I know not. All that I do know is that he did not come back. He will never come back. So what is on the other side of this barrier, this invisible wall? What exists beyond the double yellow line? And you're on this road, a road of the unknown, blinded by headlights, and you contemplate the consequences and the meaning of crossing the double yellow line. You're in a world of uncertainty, and the darkness obscures perception.